What's going on, guys? This is Malcolm, and yeah, you're back on Malcolm Talks, and I sure appreciate you. Hey, man, there's certain people that when you talk to them, you're sitting there and you're waiting, and you're waiting and waiting for a point, and it just never comes. Or if it does come, it comes to at a point where it's so late, you're just like, I'm already exhausted from listening to where I don't even care about the point anymore. I want to talk to you guys just about how to get to a point and speak in a way that's going to be received well, and also that's going to sound interesting so people will continue to listen. First of all, it's I don't know if it's an acronym, but it's something that you need to remember. You know how when you leave the house, you might say keys, wallet, phone, or something. That might just be the first thing that pops in your mind every time you leave the house. Keys, wallet, phone. Because that's going to help you remember your keys, your wallet, and your phone. Well, when it comes to talking to people and making sure that they understand what you're saying and making sure that you're being coherent and making sense, tell yourself beginning, middle, end. Beginning, middle, end. Because that's essentially what every story needs to have. Because see, I know that some of y'all are probably getting the idea or getting the feeling that people are not listening to you. You're talking and people are just like doing like this, or they look like they're going to sleep, or they're fidgeting with other stuff. They're not staying focused on what it is you're talking about. And it can piss you off, man. It can make you feel less than, because you feel like, damn, why they ain't paying no attention to me? When they talk, I listen. Why can't they talk why can't they listen when I talk? Fact of the matter is, they might just be more interesting than you. You may not have grasped the understanding of what it takes to get somebody to actually listen to you. It's deep, man, because some people have a natural gift. They have natural voice inflection. They have natural storytelling. They naturally tell you a beginning, a middle, and an end. See what I'm saying? And sometimes you can even switch up the order of it. Let me give you an example. Let's just say that you saw Bigfoot in the woods. Yeah, let's say you were in the woods and you saw Bigfoot, okay? You could start it off by saying, you are not gonna believe what I saw in the woods, dog. Bruh, you won't believe what I saw in the woods, man. Now, when you say that, what's gonna happen? You're gonna capture somebody's interest when you say that. That's the beginning. And then there's a middle. Yeah, man, we were walking along in the woods, and I looked down and I saw what appeared to be bear scat, but it wasn't. When I looked a little bit closer, I saw a big ass footprint, and I'm like, hold on, what is this? Right? So now you're talking about the middle. You're pulling them in even further. You're giving them little clues. The footprint, the bear scat. See, some people do this naturally. I think I'm actually a natural storyteller, but some people have to think about it first. I also did like 2 years in Toastmasters. We can talk about that later. So I've learned these skills. So you got the beginning, the middle, and the end is like, bruh, I saw Bigfoot. And they're gonna be like, oh shit, Bigfoot. But you gotta make sure that you get to that end point in enough time where the person is not turned off, bored, and tuned you out already. Now you could also start with the end at the beginning, right? You could start off by saying, bruh, I saw Bigfoot. They're gonna be like, you saw Bigfoot? Man, get out of here, man. And that's when you can come with the story and be like, man, I was walking through the woods, bro. I saw what appeared to be bear scat. I look down, I see a big ass footprint. And so now they're like, hold on, he may have seen Bigfoot. Tell me more. You see what I'm saying? Now you could start at the middle too. You could be like, man, I was walking in the woods and I saw some bear scat, what appeared to be bear scat. And then I saw, but you got to be careful with that, because they're going to be like, okay, you saw some bear scat. I mean, well, mean, yeah, that's interesting, but it's not like groundbreaking. The groundbreaking part is the Bigfoot. So just take that with a grain of salt, guys. Always think beginning, middle, end. You have a short period of time that you need to get something said. Don't waste a whole lot of time getting to your point. Women do this primarily. I'm just being honest. You know, women will tell you a story and they'll start with the middle. They'll give you a whole lot of information, right? Without actually telling you that they saw Bigfoot. What's important to us as guys, and I don't want to overgeneralize, but what is important is that the Bigfoot is what's important. Let's not ever get that mistaken. Bigfoot is what we want to know about. Now, when you tell us the backstory of Bigfoot and how Bambi is the one who led you to Bigfoot, and how there was a rabbit that had a little family of rabbits that was up under a bush next to the footprint. Yes, I guess that is interesting in a way, but it's not really related to Bigfoot. And what makes that even worse is that we still haven't heard about Bigfoot yet, and you're telling us all these other side stories. So I'm just saying, guys, if you want people to listen to you, if you want to capture people's attention, if you want them to be tuned in to what you're saying, have a beginning, a middle, and an end, and you can switch them up however you want to. Try to get to the point as quickly as possible, because it's better to be short-winded than long-winded, guys. If you don't talk a whole lot, you seem mysterious. If you talk too much, you just seem unintelligent. It's very important. But that's all I got for you, man. Y'all have a great day. Subscribe to my channel. Comment down below. What else do you want me to talk about? Real talk. I want to know, because I probably got something to say about it. I'm going to holler at you guys next time. Peace.